What inspired you to write a dystopian novel such as Brave New World? Well, the feeling of being the odd one out in my school, I made a world where Bernard was the odd one. As he attempts to live as an Alpha Plus, his looks and physiques make him the equivalent of a Delta, but his mindset is of his original cast. What was your childhood like? It was a difficult time for me, my brothers, my half brother, and especially my father. My mother died when I was 14 years of age, but that didn't stop me from attending school. I started with my father's well equipped botanical laboratory, and after jumping from school to school, I attended a prestigious college called Eton College in Windsor, England. Did you suffer any mental illness? Is that why you included a drug-based society? No, I didn't suffer any mental illness. However, I suffered from blindness for about 2 through 3 years that prevented me from helping in World War One. I included a drug-based society in Brave New World because I thought it would make my plot more interesting and more different than a non-drug based society. Alright, since you made the controllers as gods, do you believe in men controlling everyone? Yes, when I came to America, I liked the idea of a Republican presidency, which is why I chose to have gods in my book. These people would control the society with a drug, and that drug doesn't let them think impulsively. If writing wasn't your first thing, what other career would you pursue and why? Well, I first wanted to become a scientist, but due to my illness that led to me being partially blind, I couldn't think of anything else, so writing was my next choice. What was the first book you've ever written in your career? The first book I've ever written would have to be a collection of poems I created and I put them into a single book called The Burning Wheel. I managed to get it published in 1916, just 2 years after my brother committed suicide. Alright, final question. Besides Brave New World, what other books have you written? Oh, other books that I've written would be The Art of Seeing, which included a method I used to improve my eyesight after being blind for a while. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with cancer after writing essays for Brave New World Revisited, and I wrote The Island 2 years after my diagnosis. So I would say I'm proud to have written many books for the world to read.